Hello, everybody. Welcome to this live cast. Good evening, good morning, good day to you wherever you are. I welcome you to this live cast. And in this live cast, you will find out three important ingredients to bring your book to life. So make sure, as we start this, make sure you grab a pen and the paper so you can take down notes, because even if this is a live cast, a free live cast, and an introduction to the introductory sessions, you will still gain something of value. And if you're an action taker, you can already start implementing, and you will be one step closer to making your dream a dream as an author a reality. All right. So what you can do now is you may share this to your friends. You can do a watch party if you want that. You can also share this on your timeline. You'll share it to your friends. And as we prepare to begin that one, you can do that. And I'll also be sharing it on my page, on my timeline. Are you there? Okay. As we prepare for this, let me just say hi to those who are live with us. Hi, Ma'am Angie, Ma'am Angeline Castro. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Hudsters, Cyville, and who else is here? And many are still joining us. Shimmering Tala and many others. If you're there, say hi. Comment wherever you're watching, and I'll be glad to see whoever is here and who else is with us. Okay, there we go. Are you ready? Are you ready to begin? All right. Okay. Again, make sure you grab a pen and paper so you can write down something that you can start to implement. And we have, how many are we in the live? We have, I see 18 people joining us wherever you are. Again, I welcome you back to this live cast. And if you're ready, type yes on the comment section. Go type yes, and we'll be glad to see you there. Okay? If you're ready, just type yes to the comment section. So we want to make sure that you're there and you're with us. And yes, we see those comments coming in. Very well done. So if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's begin. So what are the three ingredients, important ingredients for you to turn your book into a reality? But before that, let me ask you, how many times have you said, I will write a book? One time, twice, many times? The thing is, I believe that you have a story to share. You have a message to share with the world. And your story can inspire people. You have ideas, you have experiences, you have life lessons that will help empower members of your company, of your organization, of your community. So in other words, you have a book in you, but it's not yet written. That's the problem. You have a book in you, only it wasn't written yet. So I'm here to help you make that book in your heart come alive. So who am I? My name is Dao-anis. I'm an inspirational speaker, leadership trainer, and also a public speaking coach. Now, a book coach. And so that is the reason why we're here in this live cast, to help you make your idea of coming up with a book a reality. And with your permission, I can help you turn your book into something that is really there. It's something tangible. and you will now become the author that you want to be. It can be this year. And in this year, you have the potential to go from what I call pondering to publishing, right? From pondering to publishing. And you might be asking, why should I write a book? Why should you write a book? It's because that book could help you and other people. It can help you promote your business. It can help build your credibility in your profession. It can bring in new clients and be of contribution to the community. That's the main thing. The main thing is you want to deliver value to the people you serve. Now, you can also earn additional income from book sales. You can even turn your book into a digital product like an ebook or audiobook. And in times like this, in this enhanced community quarantine when we had to stay at home, then this can be a possibility that you can look into as well. Something that you can do online, and this is one of these. Now, if you're a speaker, a trainer, or a freelancer, or maybe an entrepreneur, your book can help you establish your credibility in your field. That's good. And if you are a teacher, perhaps, or a professional who needs to earn CPD units, for example, your book, you writing that book and publishing it can earn you some credits, correct? In short, your book can help you and other people. It can help you. It can help also other people. Now, the question is, why haven't you written your book yet? Bakit nga ba? Diba? Maybe some people are waiting for the right time. Are you that person? And you're asking yourself, kailan kaya darating yun? When will that come? Or maybe you don't think you have what it takes. And maybe you're somewhat like thinking, who will give me the permission to do so? Diba? Or maybe you don't know how to begin. Or yung iba is nasimulan na. You have started something but got stuck somewhere. And then because of that, and you're being overwhelmed of how to break through that block, and you're just saying, well, who am I to write anyway? And maybe you're also thinking, what if I write a book but no one will read it? Baka walang magbabasa, baka ko lang, at saka yung nanay ko, di ba? But despite all these questions, I believe that your heart is telling you, you need to write a book. You need to share your story. And bakit nga ba? Why should you? It is because if you will not write that book right now, then kailan? When will you write it? If you will not write that book right now, then how many people will continue to be deprived of your message? And if you will not write that book right now, will you just look back into your life years from now, when you're old, when you're just there and in your senior age, and regret not writing your book? Gusto mo ba yan? Ako, and I believe you, don't want that to happen to you. So together we can stop our what ifs and start acting. So I'll be sharing with you how I went from pondering to published. It's because I've always wanted to write a book. As a young boy, I dreamt of becoming an author. Bata pa lang ako, gusto ko na yun. Yun ang pangarap ko. But when I was younger, I thought I needed to grow so wise and old to become a published author. Kala ko yung tipong you look like a wise man. Yung tipong the look of wisdom. Alam niyo yun, yung you have gray, white hair, long beard, and then it's like you're walking as a wise man, and until that time, that's the only time when you get to write a book. That's what I thought. And even I had that even if I had a dream, I didn't know when will it happen. Pero isang araw, I learned the truths about book writing and publishing. And I came across a process to help me do so. And my dream of becoming an author turned into a reality. I became an author at the age of 25. And now I'm 32 and I have five books under my name. It took me 3 years to write my first book. This is my first book. The Gift of the Ordinary. This is my first book. It took me 3 years. And then my second book, which is this, Move Closer to Your Dream Today. It took me 3 weeks. My third book, which is Living Large in the Little Things, took me 1 year to write. My fourth book, which is on public speaking, this one, Speak, How to Craft and Deliver a Speech or Presentation with Competence and Confidence, took me 4 weeks. And my fifth book, the smallest one so far, for students, How to Survive Struggles in School, took me 1 week. So my point is this. Once you get to have the ingredients, you can decide when to launch your next book. And these books, these 5 books that I wrote, helped me achieve my desire to be of contribution to my clients and to my community. It helped me influence my readers to become better individuals, even in small ways that I can. Through these books, I shared how they can grow in their career, in their competence, in confidence, in their public speaking skills, in their leadership skills, in their life as a whole. And incidentally, this also helped me establish more credibility as a speaker and trainer. And that led me to serve more clients, earn more income, but the bottom line is this. It is all about being able to live your mission and helping other people live better lives. Even just one reader at a time. And here's the thing. A proven process will help you become an author this year. Once you understand the industry and put this process to work, your dream of writing and publishing a book will come true. And yes, as I said earlier, you can decide when to launch your next book, right? So do you want to become an author this year? Do you want that? If you want that, type yes in the comment section. Go ahead. Type yes. Alright, I can see it in here because I'm on watch party on the other hand. Alright. Okay. Alright. So if you say yes, I have a question for you. Will you take action? Because even if we're sharing this, if you'll not take action, it will be useless. So I'm here because I'm serious in helping you make your dream of writing a book a reality. I'm offering free book writing introductory sessions starting tomorrow night. That's April 15 via Facebook Live on our private group. But even before we start those introductory sessions, I would like to share with you tonight or whatever time you're watching this, 3 important ingredients to turn your book into a reality. So 3 important ingredients, and people are saying yes, Savil Sandra, Tita Balu, yes, and Nordelin saying yes. All right. So 3 important ingredients to turn your book into a reality. Number 1, perspective. Say perspective. Write that down or type in the comment section. Perspective. You need to have the right mindset and understanding. I repeat that. You need to have the right mindset and understanding. Mindset 1. You become an author because you want to serve your readers. You want to serve your readers. Mindset 2. You become an author because you want to contribute to the community. Mindset 3. You become an author because you have a message and you care about how that message will help your audience. You care about your message. So if you're thinking all these things, saying that, oh, baka walang magbasa, baka hindi pa ako qualified. But if you care so much about your message and you really believe that will help other people, then that will push you to write a book. Right? And add to these mindsets are understandings that, number 1, you don't need to be of old age to write a book, right? Understanding 1. Understanding 2, you don't need a degree in writing to write a book. You don't need a degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree in writing to write a book. Of course, a degree in that can surely help. It can help. And degree holders in writing has that as their advantage, but it is not a requirement. In fact, many authors that I know don't have a degree in writing or didn't even dreamt or studied writing at first. And of course, in the process, they started to learn through their writing, through their mentors. But again, it's not a requirement to have a degree in writing. Third understanding is this: you don't need a perfect grammar or become a grammar master, or some people say grammar Nazi to write a book. No. Of course, having less mistakes in grammar would be better for you and for your editor and for your proofreader, of course. And on perspective, we'll be digging deeper into these mindsets and understanding as we go through the free introductory sessions that I will be sharing with you in a while. So again, number 1 is perspective. Okay? Number 2, peace. Spelled Piece. Peace. So write that down or write in the comment section, peace. And your piece is the material or the content of your book. Again, the material or the content of your book. Now, just earlier I was conversing with a friend and she said she wanted to write a book, but she doesn't know on what topic. Now, this particular ingredient will help you find that topic. Find the material or the content of your book. Your piece comes from your experience and expertise. Okay? From experience and expertise. So those of you who want to write a book that don't know yet, look at this too. Look at your experience and look at your expertise. Now, experience. Guide questions. What struggles have you overcome? What struggles, what problems, what painful process have you gone through and have overcome? Now that will be of something that will be of value to other people. If you have struggled in that field, in that area, do you think other people have struggled in that? And maybe some even are struggling in that. Now your story, your book can help others go through that and overcome it. The book of Bo Sanchez, Your Past Does Not Define Your Future, is a sharing of his struggle in the past that he overcome. The book of Nick Vujicic, Unstoppable, how he overcame his limitation on having no arms and no legs. My story from shy to shine is a story of a struggle that I've overcome. You get that? Now, also on experience, another guide question that you can have is, what journey have you gone through that can be relevant or of interest to other people? I helped a friend, author, who just published this book in the interior layout of his book, and it's called Backpacking in Europe. It's a book of Judel Gayatin. He went to Europe, I think, more than 3 times already, backpacking, and that was his journey. And he shared tips, guide to other people who are interested in doing backpacking. Maybe after this crisis situation on COVID. There's also 2 authors, they're sisters, who wrote Blistered and Blessed. We're talking about their Camino experience. The name was, what's the name? Villanueva, right? Yes. And they're sisters. So it's about their journey, and they share that. And my first book is a collection of stories of journey and daily lives. The Gift of the Ordinary and Living Large is an example of that as well. Okay? Experience. Getting that? Now, I hope you're getting ideas already. What book will I write? What topic will I write? Now, another is an expertise. Your expertise. What body of knowledge have you mastered? Okay? Or what skill set that you've gained expertise in? Or what area have you studied and did extensive research in? There's a book that impacted my life so much, entitled Quiet by Susan Cain. And she studied introversion and being introverts. And she did an extensive research, and she herself was an introvert, and she shared that in her book, a well-researched book. Another question is, what framework have you developed as a result of your learning and experience? Jojo Apollo wrote a book on the use of neuro-linguistic programming in gaining more sales, and that is a framework that he developed as a result of his learning and experience. Okay? And lastly, what strategies or steps have helped you and other people gain results? Ano kaya yun? Mga strategies and steps that helped you gain results. For example, my second book is that. It's about moving closer to your dream today. 7 steps to achieve your aspirations, or 7 keys to achieve your aspirations. My fourth book on public speaking, Speak, I shared in it a framework that I've developed through my journey, and it has helped other people as well. So, those are examples on how you can identify the topic. So the shortcut is this. What books do you usually read? And what are those that inspire you the most? Or when you're walking in a bookstore, or you're looking at some titles on Amazon, what are those that attract you? Maybe you're being called to write a book in that area. So that's peace. Okay? Your material, your content. Okay, so let's review. Number 1 is perspective, mindset, and understanding. Number 2, that is your peace, the material or content, and that comes from your experience and or expertise. Number 3, my friends, and yes, you're still there. Very good. You're staying with us. Number 3 is process. Write that down. Process. You can comment it process. Proseso. You need a system and a writing program to help you to make it easier. Why? Because a process makes your work easier. In any area. Now that is the same in writing. In my previous work as an accountant, I was assigned in process improvement. And I understand the importance of knowing how things will flow, right? Step by step. And having a system or documenting that, you will be able to remove unnecessary tasks. And you will focus on the tasks that will give value, that will give results. And that system, that process, will help you finish your job faster. Now, in my journey of writing 5 books so far, and now working on my 6th, I was able to develop a process and a writing program that you can also use to make your writing easier. And having this, or having somebody who can guide you, like a book coach, to understand a system and implement it so you can turn your ideas into a book, is needed. Now, having this will help you in developing your writing program as well. And a good book coach will help you develop that for yourself, that will fit your personality and it will suit your schedule. And with that, you can become the author that you want to be. Would you like that? Now, again, I emphasize you need to have these 3 ingredients: perspective, peace, and process. Now, this is the reason why I put up 7 introductory sessions for you. It's 7 because we'll be doing what I call a preparatory week. And this preparatory week will start tomorrow night, Wednesday night, April 15. Now, why preparatory week? Because your journey from pondering to published can be undergone in 4 phases. Number 1 is preparatory week. Number 2 is production weeks. That's your writing. Number 3 is polishing week. That's your editing and proofreading. So people are asking, I wrote and what's next? So this is it, polishing week. And number 4 is your publishing week. Isn't that exciting? That's you do your layout, your printing, and your book launch. Whatever. It can be in a live event, online, whatever you want. Now, so in the next 7 days, starting tomorrow, we will begin the preparatory week. Together, side by side, I will journey with you. And we will dig deeper in these important ingredients so you can write your first book. Isn't that exciting? You like that? Now, what you need to do is to join our private Facebook group. Just go to this link, bit.ly/bookwritingph. Now, let me show that to you. It's there. From pondering to published, you turn your book into a reality and become the author you want to be. Free introductory sessions. Join at bit.ly/bookwritingph. Some of you are members of that group already. It's the Confidence Building, Public Speaking, and Book Writing group. Most of you, I believe, who are with us are members of that group already. That's how you will access this preparatory week introductory sessions. Okay? Just in case you are not yet a member of that group, we'll put the link in the caption or in the comment section so you can join that group. So immediately, please do join that group, because after a while, we'll be closing, we'll not be approving requests to join, because we want to focus on those who sign up immediately. And again, this preparatory week is free. The 7 days of introductory sessions. Okay? So, let me just share with you what we'll be talking about in those 7 days of preparatory week, for you to be guided and for you to know and see if these sessions from Chris will really help me. Maybe you're asking that, so let's see what's in that preparatory week. Here we go. Preparatory week, day 1, destined to be written. Now we will dig deeper on why you should write a book. That we'll answer that question. On day 2, we'll determine your capacity. How can you write a book? Kahit wala kang degree on writing, even if you're not a writer, a natural writer. Of course, if you are, then it's your advantage. But what are your abilities right now that will help you write a book? Will help you identify that. Number 3, or day 3, define your message. What story can you share? And from this session, you already have an idea. Ano kaya? But we'll be digging deeper. Some may need more help in this, and that's why we're having this. Now, on day 4, we'll debunk the barriers. What's stopping you? Bakit may pangarap ka? Bakit may topic ka? Bakit nasimulan nyo na? Ba't hindi mo pa natatapos? What's stopping you? And we'll debunk those barriers so that you'll break through and be able to turn your book into reality. On day 5, you will declare your mission. Who and when will you serve? Isn't that exciting? Day 6, define your intention. What do you intend to deliver? Day 7, do what you must do. And it will help you identify what's your writing pattern, what's your writing program, and it's going to be so exciting. All right. Do you like that? Are you interested? Have you joined our group? Okay. Say yes, type yes if you're joining our group. If you are already part of that group, say yes. Just type comment yes. And again, we'll be opening this group until midnight of tonight, right? Until tonight. So you have 3 hours just in case. So you can again invite your friends who you think are interested of writing a book, or you remember someone sharing with you a story and you think that should be in a book, right? Because why? It will help people. And you can do that as well. Again, join our group so you can gain access to our preparatory week. This is very important. Again, after this live cast, I will be going over to that group to approve your requests. And again, this will be until midnight. Okay? Let me just see. Do you have any questions? Of course, we'll be digging deeper into all these in our live cast, in the introductory sessions, which we'll be doing in the next 7 days. Again, it will be same time, 8:30 p.m. every day starting tomorrow, April 15. And all these will be sharing with you. And every day I'll be sharing inspiration and instruction. So you'll be getting something valuable, not just it will be a message of hope and something that you can apply immediately. So that is why it will be also called a 7-day challenge for messengers of hope like you. So on that day, in that 7 days, on those 7 days, we'll be doing simple challenges. It will be simple, it will be doable, and you can do it, and it will help you jumpstart your book writing process. All right? Just now, even now, I'm so excited. Are you excited? Yes, if you're excited, go join that group and invite your friends, share this to other people, and I'll be glad to see you tomorrow night 8:30 as we do session 1, Destined to be Written, Why Should You Write a Book? Again, thank you so much for joining me today, joining me tonight. It's an honor having you as my audience, and you being part of this live cast is you giving me this opportunity to share something that's been burning in my heart, that took years for me to develop, to share, because I want to share something that I did that helped me, that's something that I applied. It's not something that I just read in a book, it's not something that I just heard, but it's something that I myself have applied, have implemented, and gained results, and were able to gather these or produce these books, and it's an honor, really. So thank you so much. Go to that group and we'll see you there starting again tomorrow. So let me just show you one last time that link in case you missed that. And again, I thank you. We continue to pray for each other. Stay safe, stay healthy, and start to take action and make your dream of becoming an author a reality. God bless you.